Warning, the statements made on Drinking with Coast to Coast may be considered offensive to some viewers. Statements such as, but not limited to, Jesus isn't real, the South will not rise again, and Mexico is a third world country. Before becoming offended, please keep in mind that these statements are merely the opinions of 3 drunken retards and should not be taken seriously. However, if you do discover that you are in fact a vagina and become offended by something Coast to Coast says, for example we just said retards, you're welcome to cry about a blow with an asshole comment. While you're at it, lick my butt.
B.
He's got a bald
That's a guy.
That's not a guy.
I thought he was like Marilyn Manson.
That's not Marilyn Manson. That's my girlfriend. And I love her very much. It's just, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, this is, oh. Oh my god, oh yeah.
Put the fucking head down! Today's opening toast goes out to Zombie!
No. If you're gonna have zombies, you're gonna want me here.
Oh, wrong show, dude.
Yeah, get out. You don't drink.
Drink. Oh, I do now.
Oh,
To Zombie John Matthews.
Ooh!
Ha!
Ooh! That's tasty. Ooh! I mean, that's tasty. It's a bit. We're gonna scooch you down here.
Hello! Hi, everybody! Welcome to the Halloween episode. Woo! Spooky. Stop fucking with the head, man.
I made a mistake bringing this. This is
Okay, B,
This is a terrible idea.
just leave it alone.
I like it.
Just
really kind of.
I like it.
Alright, just leave it alone.
You know what? Hi again.
Hi! So, we just had Evan Williams Honey Reserve. Huh. Which, I don't know.
Pretty good.
It tasted like honey and
That was
reserve.
good. That was good.
Anyway, Halloween time. Everybody's excited.
Yeah.
I see we got some good costumes going.
I haven't figured you out yet, but
I'm
trying to figure that out.
I'm Spider-Man, as if Spider-Man was really bad at disguising him.
Never heard
his
of that
costume. It's Spider-Man.
Where's he come from?
must be
DC
a
Comics,
planet.
I think.
Is that a planet?
That'll piss some people
Probably
off.
planet somewhere.
Yeah, Planet Spider.
Planet Spider.
Okay, and you are obviously
I couldn't help myself.
John Matthews.
I didn't. Who knows when you would see John again? I thought, well,
Never.
We killed him off.
So-
Let's bring him back. I'm back. Tell you what, I've been dead. The afterlife has shown me a few things. It's you die. You're in the ground and you're dead. You're dead. All the way dead. Maybe the Jehovah's are right. Maybe no. Maybe I could try that.
Yeah, try those. The Jehovah's. And you didn't wear a costume.
No, I didn't. Which is, I mean, I look like this every day. It's really strange.
Freak.
You usually just dress up to come on the show.
Yeah, this is my normal face.
It's actually therapeutic, I believe.
Yeah, it really is. You know, you gotta let just me be me, you be you.
I heard that's good for your skin.
Yeah, it really is.
What, to sweat your ass off?
Who says I'm sweating? This is actually just vapor from not being able to breathe.
There we go.
Yay!
He's here.
Yay! Oh, put the mask on.
No, this was $3.99 at Halloween City. I was gonna come as a priest.
Ah! In a little boy's butt.
That was too far. That was what the joke I made was funny because priests are abstinent.
Oh.
And then you just took it too far. No,
Right,
but it was
off the
$40. This was $4. So I decided to go with the creepy, almost Guy Fawkes mask. It just needs a little goatee. I drew on the upside down cross. I doubt you can even
That was an accident.
see that.
Yeah, you mentioned it the other ways.
Yeah, it was an accident.
Before we talk about what beers we're having, I just noticed that I completely forgot to start a timer. So
Who cares?
That's okay.
It's Halloween.
Well,
Anything goes.
Yeah, I need to find my phone.
It's 9:30.
About five minutes in.
It's look. There's your timer.
All right, good. So
Watch.
just
People used to wear these.
yeah, I don't. Anyway,
To
what
tell
are we
time.
drinking today?
I'm keeping it cheap. Keystone Lights.
I like Keystone
In the
Light.
camo can.
Camo edition.
For hunting season, that way the deer cannot see your beer.
I'm clearly a hunter.
Yes.
Dish. Or,
Yeah, you did a very good job.
Yeah. I am drinking a tall boy of PBR.
Just one tall boy tonight?
I've got two, but you know, here's the thing. My license is actually expired, and I haven't gotten a new one yet. So just trying to keep it a little. Even though I've been drinking since like 5 o'clock.
Your method is fucked. Actually, that kind of reminds me, when I started doing pizza delivery again, I noticed that my license had been expired for about 5 months.
Since your birthday, right?
Yeah, since my birthday. So I go, oops.
Eh.
So I had to go get that. You don't think about those kind of things. Really.
No, you don't. Well, especially as you start getting older, you just
There's no-
shit slips.
There's nothing special about turning 34.
No.
I mean, it was obvious when you turned 21. And,
Yeah. And then 25, you get another one.
mine was 26.
Was it 26? Okay.
Yeah, because now I realize it's every 4 years.
Yep.
Before, it never made any sense. It was like when you first get one, then when you're 21, then when
every
you're
4
26.
Yeah, every 4 years. So it's.
And then 30, because I thought, okay, well, that's a round number.
Mm-hmm. No. Yeah, it sucks. It just lets you know. It's a DMV's way of letting you know
You've aged.
you're getting old. You're getting so old. We actually need to make sure you can still drive.
I think when I turned 26, I actually had to retake a driving test
Really?
on the computer.
I never did.
And I am, in celebration of my recent weight loss, no longer as cowy, Miller 64.
That's nice.
Yeah. It's pretty.
How many of those can you drink? About a case?
8,000.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure that all the candy you provided
Oh,
for
I
us
have,
will take
so-
the place of all.
I'm
the-
actually not thrilled about the candy. This is my
What?
wife's idea.
What have you done to?
He will eat all of it.
I will.
What have you done to lose weight?
Popcorn balls.
Change jobs.
Well, I mean, other than
That's it.
really, that's it.
That's
You
it.
haven't-
And it just has caused me to. Because my other job was a first shift job, so
Yeah.
at 3:30 I'm home all night.
You're gonna eat.
And you're gonna eat.
Not
and it's-
eating my cooking.
Yeah, not eating your cooking. Me and my wife are on off schedules now.
Yeah.
So I'm no longer victim to her huge ass delicious
They
home
look
They are
meals.
delicious.
They look like they're probably amazing.
So
I have cut out sugar, and been working with a personal trainer for the past couple weeks. This is my first night drinking in 2 weeks.
Is it your cat?
No, I have a personal trainer, and I have lost 11 pounds in 2 weeks. So I'm pretty proud of that.
Well,
shut up.
It could. I mean, it might be. I've also cut out. Well, so I cut out sugar completely, and carbs. So, but I mean, processed sugar. Like I'll eat an apple because that's all right. Because apple has sugar, but it also has fiber. Your body digests the fiber and burns the sugar.
I just had a screening at work, like a free screening, and they pricked my finger and all that, and everything was just pretty close to normal. But my cholesterol both of my cholesterols were just
Yeah.
kaboom!
both out of whack.
dead.
Yeah. It's,
I've also been making just better decisions generally, and I find that I work more at night, so during the day I'm home with my kid, and I'm mostly just trying to like catch a nap on the couch when I can, and
Right.
I'm not concerned about eating. And my job's a lot more exciting, so I'm not bored to where
right.
I want to eat for fun. I don't know. I don't have any idea how much weight I've lost, but I'm able to wear my old larges, and I was wearing 2Xs.
Well, I would say since the last time I seen you have dropped at least 20 pounds. Since the last time I saw you, and I watched the last episode, which I was not able to be on.
Oh, you weren't there?
No, I wasn't. I think there was a guy named Michael.
You know, I'm
here.
surprised you actually watched it.
Yeah, I did. I thought it was good. Well, the only reason I watched it is because one of my friends and a loyal viewer of Cose2Cose, Miss Kara, she sent me a text. Why the fuck aren't you on the new Cose2Cose?
We weren't going to tell you. We weren't going to tell you at all.
No,
'cause
I figured
Probably, you're
I
supposed
wanted to
have
see
been
how
there.
long it would take you to realize there was an episode up without you.
No, I figured that you would because it had been planned, and I kind of canceled last minute, which was it was fine. I'm glad you guys did it.
It was good. I think Michael and Zach make good substitutes.
And I like
Sure.
the shot glass arranging. That was, that was very funny.
You're definitely within our thoughts.
Is this driving you nuts? Because there's nothing even about any of this. But it's
No.
spooky!
It's spooky, and so it's okay.
Okay. So obviously we got all the Halloween stuff here, and I thought maybe we should just.
I'm gonna actually move this.
Do we have
It's
these?
just a lot.
No, just put it back. Put it back.
Hey!
That's
Put the
gonna be
severed
this
head
thing.
back.
God, how many times do I have to tell you, Jesse? At the dinner table, leave the severed head.
I like the
It's
severed head. It's nice. Last year we just had a pumpkin, and I screamed. Remember that?
That was last.
That was last year.
Your badass scream was not last year's Halloween. Why are you so bad at this?
No, I screamed on Halloween. You were like, and now it's time for, or you were talking, and I was just like, yeah, I just went.
Oh my God, was that really a year?
Yeah, it's been a year at least.
Well, last year we were
we shot way early.
We were in a spooky forest, and now we're
in
the Arcade of the Dead. So
this is a much better choice.
Yeah, I like the Arcade of the Dead. So Halloween is the topic. Do we have any funny Halloween stories?
I was actually just talking about this earlier.
Does it involve? If it involves you crying, I'm tired of those.
No, it doesn't involve me crying. I have a Halloween story. I was telling this earlier. Today is my friend's 29th birthday. I took her out for some drinks with another friend. We got some sushi. It was fucking delicious. So today was my cheat day in 2 weeks. So I've had some sushi, a little rice, carbs, whatever, some beers.
Ooh, you cow!
I haven't. I'll be at the gym tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.
Crying.
Well, yeah, I do cry
Puking.
when I lift. It hurts.
No one's around in the locker room.
But I have found that my back and my arms are actually, stronger, way stronger than I thought. Because I've never really lifted before.
So you're 5 cats.
You're weightlifting?
Yes, I am.
Awesome.
Lifting.
I wasn't laughing at that. I was laughing at this.
No, because it's not like if I start lifting now, I'm gonna get fucking bulky and huge because muscle burns fat. So trying to burn fat, trying to get back down to the picture that Jesse saw when he came over to shoot some stuff.
Yes.
I was wicked then. Anyway,
So
wicked.
handsome.
So back in the day when I would trick or treat, I stopped trick or treating, and I think at like 8. I was 8.
Oh, boo!
7 or 8. Yeah,
way too soon.
I wanted to be an adult like way too soon, but
I don't want to be an adult now.
Well, see, that's what I learned as I grow up. It's like, oh, okay. The only weird Halloween story I have is my cousin and I went trick or treating. I was living in.
You guys fucked.
No, but I did. I have. No. Never mind.
All right.
No, so we were, I think, 6 or 7 years old, maybe. And we went to the rich neighborhood in this shithole of a fucking town called Abingdon, Illinois, where I spent some years.
We just lost all of our Abington viewers.
Oh, fuck them. Fuck them and their stupid asses.
Fuck him.
But that's a wretched town. But anyway, we were in the rich section, which is on the north end of town where the new subdivision went up, and we were, your parents would stand at the end of the street and be like, okay, go down that side, get back in the car, go to a different neighborhood. They didn't walk with you, so I was dressed as some like weird Ziggy Stardust punk rocker. I had on a gold vest and like face makeup. Anyway, so we go up to this house, and the Herbert from Family Guy came out. In my later years, I learned this. He's like, "Oh, you kids look real nice," and he asked us to come.
Look at those tight little buns.
Yeah, he asked us to come inside of his house.
Yeah, I bet.
And then he proceeded to take
pictures.
Yes.
Oh.
At least 7 Polaroid pictures of my cousin and I, and he had us pose. And at the time, you're 7 years old, so you don't really. It's like fairly normal. He's like, oh, he just really likes our costumes. But it was later in life. I'm like, that was really creepy.
Put your hands on your knees and stick your bone out.
Open your mouth real wide. So that's my one weird Halloween story.
I like that.
The worst I've got is I stole something from some kid's yard one Halloween. It was
What?
not that much of a story.
Oh
really.
my God!
You stole something?
Go to jail.
They had the light
Go
on,
directly to jail.
but they didn't answer the door. That's against the
Those
rules.
motherfuckers. That's when you get tricked.
So that's what happened. And
Actually, yeah.
So and they left all these. It was their fault. They left all these kids' toys out in the yard, and I took one of those big scooters that open up and you ride. You know what I'm talking about?
A razor scooter?
I think that's what they were. And I was carrying a big bag, and I carried it in this big bag, and I felt really guilty about it when I got home. I was like, I'm not taking it back.
How old were you?
I'm just gonna throw it in the woods.
Actually,
It was last year.
it was probably my last
30.
Halloween I had, which was probably. Oh gosh, I was probably in high school actually.
Oh, God, really?
I was probably a freshman with some of my friends.
I've got that beat as far as the age thing.
Really?
I of course actively trick or treated as a kid. I remember trying to do it when I was 12. When I was 12, I tried to do it during the day because that was real big at the time. When they're like, do it during the day, it's safe, and it sucked ass.
Yeah.
And most people didn't know what the fuck I was. They're like, okay.
It's not dark yet.
I haven't used this toothbrush yet. I guess you can have it. I got some change in my pocket.
And then I don't know about like teen years, but I know when I was 19, I put on, I had like a lingerie top, see-through top for the ladies, and I wore.
Should have done that.
I don't.
Do you still have that?
No, I don't. What? No.
You have pictures somewhere?
Jesus.
Can we see them?
Yeah, I didn't go to Herbert's house. I don't have pictures. But I had blue jeans on, and I think a witch's hat with hair. And I took a pillow sack with me. I got an unbelievable amount of candy because people just thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, you show nipples, you get candy. I don't the old man
Remember
told
that,
me,
kids?
anyway.
You show nipples, you get candy.
Show a little nipple, you get some candy.
God.
That's strange that you.
It's because instead of being some snot-nosed kid, I was someone that just cracked them up.
Right. No, I understand.
And I got a lot of the leftover candy. They're just like, here, this is everything we haven't given away yet.
Right.
I mean, it filled the pillow sack up like crazy. And then I did do Halloween. I did trick or treat in the Spider-Man costume. I got the Spider-Man costume like 9 years ago.
9.
With the full mask.
Where's the mask?
And everything.
Pretty new still.
I don't really know. It's only been worn.
It's only worn one day a year.
Yeah. But I have actually trick or treated in it. I think, but like with a friend and his kid.
Yeah.
But I know there was one time, and I must have been like 25 or 26, and I did go trick or treating, and one of the people who was handing out candy was like an 11-year-old girl. I would just try not to say anything, and some people would question it, and I'm like, hey. I'm here in a freaking costume, standing at your door, like.
Yeah.
Hey, trick or treat.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, trick or treat! I'm 9 years old.
Give me candy.
Give me candy.
Honey, Patrick Warburton's outside.
I haven't done it since I think 30 was the last year. But I would go up and get candy, but it was like with my friend and his kid.
Right.
And his kid thought it was cool that I was getting my own candy.
Oh, well, I should try this out. That's.
Yeah,
Don't be abducting children.
I say do it. Keep doing it. There's no limit. Keep doing it. Put on a costume. Go door to door. People think it's great. And if they're ass bags about it, well, then they just
They're ass bags.
Steal a razor from you.
No, the weird thing, I was went out in Peoria tonight, and there's a place called the Metro Center, but they had all these classic cars and some newer cars. And a fucking black Ferrari. Oh my god, it was gorgeous. But they were doing this thing called Trunk or Treat, which, hey, that's great, keeping the kids safe. But what the fuck is the point of trick-or-treating in the daylight? When did this happen?
That was happening back in the 80s.
No, it wasn't. I trick-or-treated in the 80s.
I know. Well, I remember them talking about it in the 80s. Sometimes, but then it was like the real little kids did it more in the daylight.
Right, but now there's like curfews for trick-or-treating. Like you can't at nightfall. Trick or treat's over.
That's when it starts, you stupid fucks!
That's when it's nighttime. It's a night for spirits and ghouls and goblins.
No, it's Harvest Festival. Jesus!
Yeah!
Halloween is devil's
Happy
holiday.
harvest, Darren.
Oh, thank you.
Fuck off.
Halloween is devil's holiday.
Well, that's some good stories. How are we doing on time?
It's 10 to 10.
I'd say we definitely cleared the first part.
Yeah.
So, that means it's time for... Show and Tell! Woo! Glug. Woo! Aye.
Boy,
Southern Comfort.
goes down smooth. Not really. No, that's alright.
Don't be a pussy.
Comes up fast.
Darren.
Try.
Darren.
Hello,
Boy, boy.
Yeah.
I was gonna see if you wanted to dress up like a zombie Pastor Green.
Zombie pet. I thought about it.
That would have been pretty funny.
It would require doing the hair.
Yeah, and shaving and all that. I had a big full-on beard before I worked early today.
And now where I work, I can't do a beard, so...
Yeah, because it gets in the...
Yeah, just, but the hairs directly here won't fall.
No.
These don't fall.
No, they don't.
So, that's scientifically proven. It's in the Bible. You are a creepy looking fuck. Oh, great. That's going right down his pants. Anyway, so it's show and tell time. And it's my show and tell time. And My show and tell is B. Because he's a freak.
He is a specimen and a half.
A specimen and a half. All right, if I can have.
This is getting freaky weird.
I don't have the table. I don't have the table.
All right, let's clear this up. We need to clear this up.
Okay, gentlemen. This isn't This is not Halloween related, although it does involve ghosts.
Oh shit.
But this
Circuit board. That's a big circuit board. Hey kids, welcome to the 80s.
this is Pac-Man.
Nice.
This is the actual PCB board to play Pac-Man in a Pac-Man arcade. And you see, like here, looks like a like NES game. You know, they plug the harness into that,
Right.
and all that. So yeah, this is Pac-Man.
That's amazing.
Wow.
I'm actually
Mind blown.
I'm gonna be selling this actually, but because I don't need it, but I was saving it for the show. Yeah, this whole fucking thing, 1980 is when Pac-Man came out. Is Pac-Man
Got some capacitors here.
flux capacitors?
No, just regular capacitors.
Like batteries.
These are resistors. Very nice. And if I could still, for my electronics class, if I could still read them, I could tell you what ohms they would take, the banding on them.
It looks like a miniature model to me.
It's not.
like a city.
I'm picturing like ants.
No.
No,
That would
No.
be cool.
okay.
You make a little ant thing,
It would be neat.
frame it up.
He took it child's mind, and
But,
you were an adult about it. So.
But
That's probably not
yeah, there's
surprised.
tons of fun stuff on here. It's a really fun. It's a fun thing.
It's kind of neat, and part of the serial number is BOOO, so it's like
Oh, that's
Yeah.
how it ties in.
So this is Pac-Man. Well, there's ghosts in Pac-Man.
Oh,
So yeah, this is this big ass thing is Pac-Man. So today's show and tell is my Pac-Man related items.
okay.
First, I'm going to start off with something we saw on one of our other shows,
Yeah.
Gamercock, Pac-Man Plug and Play.
Oh yeah, good old gamer cock.
I like this. I like this thing. It's cool. It plays more than Pac-Man. It plays like Dig Dug and some other shit. It's neat when you turn it on. A little 25-cent light lights up. You probably can't see that.
Very cool.
More than likely. I mean, you know, you also get Leisure Suit Larry on there, which is nice.
No, Leisure Suit Larry is not on this.
It's not.
No.
No.
This is not the Pac-Man Plug and Play with Leisure Suit Larry.
That's boring then.
Pac-Man's in the next Smash Brothers.
I have a, yes he is, another Pac-Man Plug and Play that I like to leave in the box because the box is really sweet looking. It kind of looks like the arcade machine.
Right.
Actually, it has the same graphics on the side and neat.
Namco
But you know, it's cool because I mean he looks like little digital.
Yeah,
Pac-Man.
little 6-bit Pac-Man.
He's a cool looking guy. What?
How many Pac-Man games do you think there are?
Oh man. I mean, like, well, there's a lot of different plug and plays.
Variations, not necessarily like between consoles and
Are you talking like
the
just
Pac-Man,
versions
Miss
of Pac-Man? Oh, you mean Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man?
Yeah, yeah.
There's Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Pac-Man Jr., Super Pac-Man. These are all still arcade games.
Should probably say more.
There's a lot. I'm not going to get into that. There's a lot. So these are the plug and plays. And then I have some various home versions. The notoriously bad Atari
Oh yeah, I have that.
version. This game was a big disappointment, and part of the video game crash was because of this.
Really?
Everybody was so excited to have Pac-Man,
Sure.
and then they got this quickly made piece of crap. This and E.T. I didn't realize as a kid that this is a total piece of shit version of Pac-Man until now. I'm like, oh my god, yeah, this sucks ass. They improved it with the Atari 5200 that nobody owned, but this was a much better version of Pac-Man. And the Nintendo version is fantastic. Now this I purposely this came in these black carts made by Tengen, which is Atari. It came in these black carts without the seal of approval or seal of quality first, but then
They changed it up later.
then it did get a
But you got the rarer version.
yeah, I wanted this one. I could have got the one in the gray cart, the actual NES. But
Did you get that one from online, or did you...
Mega Replay?
Mega Replay.
Mega
Okay.
It was just in there tonight.
Really? I haven't been there for a while. I've been spending my money on my arcade machines.
No, I was just in to make a replay tonight, and a nice. It's an interesting store. Fucking great deals on 360 games. Since I still have Poverty Gen. Fucking amazing. Like Arkham Origins for $15. Anyway,
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
it's fucking great.
I haven't been there for a while because I know I'd be spending money, and like I said, I've been spending money on other things. And this, now, okay, the 2 plug-and-plays my wife got for me. The one in the box she found at like Dollar General, which every year around Christmas they have the coolest shit sometimes. She got me this also. It's an original
That's nice.
Pac-Man lunchbox.
That's some serious shit right there.
Do you take that to work?
I do not take this to work.
No, that's a little rust, a little
You would be
ding,
the
but
bee's
that's
knees.
does it have the
Yep.
thermos?
It does.
Holy
Two.
shit!
This is the one that originally came with it.
That's fucking.
That's for the food.
And
That's for
this
the
is just a different one that we had.
That's fucking awesome.
You know what?
That it comes
There was a
with the
TV
original
show
thermos.
where they were like that.
Yes.
Oh yeah, with the hat. There's a really weird arcade Pac-Man game that I don't know which one it is. No, it's not Super Pac-Man.
Nice.
But where he played, it was like a platformer, and he had the hat on. I think I could be completely lying my
Yeah,
ass
they
off.
did eventually make weird like 3D adventure
19
games.
It's a little rusty.
Bally Midway.
Oh yeah, 1980.
I was
This was.
You
No,
were-
you weren't dead. You were sperming your dad's balls.
That's true.
You were in your dad's balls. You're gay.
All of this.
One thing
Why am I sad?
one thing I like about the front is this is so creepy. It looks like he's eating children.
It's very
Yeah.
sinister looking. Yeah.
Look at that. Isn't that's kind of disturbing. But
Because the way I always took it, like, okay, on the back, he's chasing the ghosts, but in the way I always saw the game is.
well, the
ghosts
side
are-
has it right,
the
where he's
ghosts
supposed
are-
to be eating, and that's what he looks like in the game.
Right.
Uh,
Yeah, I was under the impression the ghosts were the bad guys.
oh, and here he is
Yeah.
running from the ghosts are the bad guys.
Oh.
But here you feel sorry for them, and
Yeah.
they're not blue.
No.
He's got them in their colors, and he's like, "Fuck you, bitches."
I'm gonna eat you.
Yum.
All of you.
That's a nice lunchbox.
This is
Very
pretty
nice.
cool.
You no
Actually, I
longer-
have. She went nuts for a little bit and got me some strange things. Well, not strange, but she got me other lunchboxes. It started with a Knight Rider lunchbox.
Holy shit. Nice.
Yeah, it's cool looking. And then I think these two are the only 2 metal ones. And then I have 2 plastic ones when they went to plastic.
Right. Because, why did they go to plastic?
Because kids could hit each other with these
Yes,
things.
they could.
What is that music?
It's 10 o'clock.
Anyway, so yeah, I have a Ninja Turtle one and a Super Mario
Nice.
one.
Oh,
So,
very
but
nice.
yeah, these metal ones are cool. Yeah, it's got some rust, some dings, but
But still,
it's just cool to have.
it's
So,
bound to happen with being that old.
and okay, so for my final Pac-Man item, we're gonna turn the camera off. And B, I don't know if you noticed this behind you, but there's an entire Pac-Man arcade machine.
I don't believe you.
All right, so B, what we have here is my Pac-Man arcade machine.
My goodness.
It's real.
Yep, it's real. I've had to do a little bit of work to it. We recently got it with 5 other arcade cabinets that you can find out about in the upcoming episode of Nerd Ladin's Castle.
Woo!
This adventure. So, but this does not have the original PCB board in it anymore. That's because it didn't work. It has a modern, semi-modern PC in here that runs the program, and a new LCD screen because the monitor that was in here was also crap.
Right.
But it was really cool because it had the map burned into it, so it was kind of cool to look at. And so it's all set up and fun. And B, I would like you to demonstrate for us how to play Pac-Man. So grab yourself a quarter. Okay.
Gamer cock.
I'm going to take my quarter.
And
I'm going to put it here in this slot. Now, kids, this is what was before the Xbox.
all right.
One
you go.
player.
Show us how to do. Show us your mad skills. So you move the guy who's a circle, and you eat.
He's a pack.
He's a pack, and he eats other dot things. Get the ghosts. Get the children. Eat the children that are scared.
And the fruit.
Oh, you got that guy just in time. Oh, damn, look at you go. You've been practicing? Because you did way worse on Gamercock. So, B, what do you think? Is it better to play it on the actual machine?
Yeah, it's way better on the actual machine.
Movements are more fluid.
He's doing great.
Oh, you're out of.
Oh god!
Specials.
Oh, bummer tits.
That's all right. That's all right though.
Oh, that's okay.
Wait, see if I can finish it off.
Yeah,
finish it off.
Yeah, can you beat the first map?
Shut up.
I generally can get about. Once I get to map 5, I'm gonna die. Oh yeah! Hey, all right.
Look what he did.
Look at that. I did
Right
well.
there.
I did well.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So B got to play the game for a little bit, and he did pretty good. Definitely did better than you did on Gamercock.
Hi, B.
Hi.
Actually, he did better than everybody did on Gamercock. What did you think of playing with the machine, the actual arcade machine versus like the toy?
It just felt more natural.
That's
Than the joystick, everything.
it's
Because I could stand there with one hand. It was like a gear shift. Felt like a man.
My own.
Yeah.
I'm a man. That's another video. I wanted to talk about one other thing with this. I am not new to owning arcade machines, but this is one of the oldest ones I've ever had. And one thing I think is interesting about the older ones is how much more hardcore they were with building these. A lot of the ones I have I have 7 cabinets total, but they come from the late 80s to the early 90s. One thing that they would do by then was this cover here would be plexiglass with a pictured bezel behind it.
Made up word.
It's not a made up word, Jesse. This is not plexiglass. This is actually glass, and this picture here is printed on, which is pretty hardcore. Obviously, they found ways to save money back then. Hardcore. And the coolest thing I think is the side. Later on, the graphics pictures would be put on with a big vinyl sticker, and then in 1980, this is actually painted on. So it's pretty cool that it's in pretty decent shape. There's a few spots where the paint's missing, but overall, overall it looks really good. Now this T-molding here, that's new. I put that on. Where is it at? I saved a chunk of the old. The old would tend to fade to yellow, but you flip it around, you can see that it was supposed to be that crazy orange. So it faded really bad. The LCD screen is new. This is a replacement joystick, but it's a modern type. They still make Miss Pac-Man machines, and this is what they put in them. I did play with it with the original joystick, and that.
What the fuck?
Darren? I don't even want to do this segment anymore.
Yeah.
You know
Thanks
what?
a lot, Darren.
I guess it's time for
Current events with me. Current events, yeah. Current events with me. Current events.
Okay.
Dead bodies everywhere.
There's a foot in my beer.
Dead bodies everywhere.
Leave the fucking head alone.
Shaws
Shaz, it's current events.
with me,
Darren.
John Wayne Gacy.
I'm sorry, I couldn't understand you very well under that mask.
Yeah, I know. I love the mask, and I love my boyfriend.
That's a guy.
What's
You love your boyfriend.
her name?
I call him her Raymond.
Her Raymond?
Her Raymond.
Her Raymond?
Her Raymond.
Her
Yes.
anus.
Wait to see the flies. Anyway.
Can we move on?
Yes, this is current events with me. It has the story that Michael did last episode. It was one I was gonna do. The Slender Man thing.
Last episode?
No, I was not here. Why do you keep asking me that?
I was drunk.
Surprise, surprise, surprise. So this is
Don't look so
something.
good this time.
Yeah.
I've lost 11 pounds.
I guess you're okay.
Be nice.
You're pretty. You're pretty.
I know I'm fucking pretty.
Be nice.
Aha. Okay. So, this article piqued my interest, as it did way back in the
Likes
day.
because B's pretty. Like.
Yeah, like it with your thumb. I don't know what the fuck that means.
It's interwebs.
Oh, interwebs? Oh, okay. So there's dogs and cats.
Like it
and
if B's pretty.
There's a foot in my candy.
Oh, that's alright. Just lick the foot. Lick it. Make me hot.
I don't. What's your story?
This may have piqued your interest too, because back in the day, because we're the same age.
25.
Close.
The fresh age of 18.
So, for all you kids out there who may not remember, there was a cult called Heaven's Gate. Remember the Heaven's Gate?
Oh, yeah.
They were
Sounds familiar.
They were awesome. They were super cool. They were all over the fucking news way back in the day, and it totally piqued my interest. Yes, sir.
Actually, for Bible Answers, one of the possible endings was John was going to start a cult called Heaven's Spaceship.
Nice.
Based off of Heaven's Gate, because they believed in a spaceship coming to get everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Watch the 50th. Or not 50th.
50th. Watch the 50th episode of Bible Answers.
50th anniversary of Bible Answers.
Don't say that. I do not want to be doing this on the 50th anniversary.
Yes, when we're 80.
The Bible
Yes.
Answers special.
I'd like to see the camaraderie between John and Darren when they're in their 80s.
So there.
I think by then we would actually
finally get you. I get you finally.
We'd be delusional.
No.
We'd be making a real Bible show. Then.
Yeah. So, here's an interesting article I found on Newser.com. Great website. I can't figure out who wrote it because it's been a while and my phone is literally fucking up as we speak. Miley, it will provide visual stimulation.
And that was a song from
Oh.
Miley Cyrus.
You know what? I am very fond of my Miley.
Can we finish this?
Yeah, go on. What are you talking? Yeah, go on.
This was written. I think all of Newser's journalists have made up names because this guy is the guy who wrote this named John Johnson.
Huh.
No one named their child that. Comes from
Jean.
the Newser staff.
John Johnson.
Updated September 20th, 2014. So well over a month ago.
Yeah.
Now, back in the day, the Heaven's Gate cult followed the Hale-Bopp comet, which stuck in the sky for quite a while, which was a great source of entertainment for me because when I worked at a grocery store, I had to burn trash in an incinerator, and I would go out and I could look up and I could see the Hale-Bopp comet. It was awesome just knowing Hale-Bopp comet.
Hale Bob?
Hale-Bopp.
Like Hale Bob.
Hale-Bopp
comet.
H-A-L-E-B-O-P-P. So,
Hale Bob.
according to Newser, here's the thing. Okay. Members of the Heaven's Gate cult drank lethal doses of poison how many years ago? 17.
Wow.
17 years ago, so they could be picked up by an alien spaceship and taken to the quote-unquote next level of life. But the mass suicide didn't apply to the group's website,
Oh no.
which is still
Awesome.
in operation,
That's-
reports Gizmodo. In fact,
Whoa.
you can... Yes, sir.
Every year you have to renew web hosting.
Yes.
So.
We'll get to that.
All right.
So, in fact...
I know a fact.
In fact,
Sorry.
you can still buy tapes on the cult's teachings and post questions that will be dutifully answered via email. Communication from another world, maybe? Nope. Explains Ashley Feinberg. It seems that 2 former members didn't move on to the next level.
Shit.
Mark and Sarah King have been maintaining heavensgate.com. Go to it. It's fucking awesome. One of the first, websites
Ever.
I mean, it's fucking amazing.
This is a cult.
Yes, the Heaven's Gate cult. As they promised to do. Here's one of them talking. Yes, sir.
Every joke where people in robes drink punch and die
Came from that?
came from Heaven's Gate.
Ah, cool.
Correct?
And,
Yeah.
well, kind of. And the original drinking punch or Kool-Aid was Jim Jones and the Jonestown Massacre.
But another Christian style cult, right?
Yeah, there's some really fucking creepy recordings. If you want to listen to them, they're awful.
So this website's still up.
Yes.
That's awesome.
So, Mark and Sarah King have been maintaining the heavensgate.com since 1997, as they promised they would. They trained us how they want emails to be taken care of, how to relate to the public, and how to disseminate their information. The married couple tell Gizmodo in an email, which is weird that they're married because all male members of Heaven's Gate were castrated.
Ooh.
Their words were, "Here's your mission."
I miss my penis.
Yeah.
Their
Their words were, "Here's your mission if you choose to accept it." So they ripped off Mission Impossible.
Oh, now they're bad people.
And we did and have for over 17 years. The Kings insist they're not trying to recruit people to restart the cult. Instead, they're mostly just keeping a promise they made in 1997. And there's a link where you click to read the full article on Newser.com.
What's the promise?
They'll maintain the website.
Yeah, they'll maintain the website and answer emails. So they did not drink the punch. The Heaven's Gate cult was big news because Marshall Applewhite and his wife, they believe they were two angels reincarnated. One was actually an angel and one was a devil. And they met and they started this cult. All male members were castrated, and when they drank their punch or whatever to move on to the spaceship that was actually floating behind the Hale-Bopp comet, they drank the poison, and then when they were found, they were all in bunk beds with black garb on, a big purple like sheet over them, and they were all wearing Nikes.
It sounds like great storytelling, just like most every religion, really, just coming up with something.
I mean, it's a yes, sir.
Why would you have to kill yourself to get on a spaceship? Can't you just fucking get on the spaceship?
No, you have to shed the mortal coil.
But then the spaceship is not on the mortal coil.
No, I'm going to show you my favorite thing in the world.
What are you eating there, guy?
A Reese's peanut butter egg or pumpkin.
It looks like an egg.
Mm.
Oh, that's good. Feed me like a baby bird.
He just spermed. Really? You want him to puke in your mouth? He'll do it.
Yeah,
he'll do it. Okay, I think that's actually kind of hilarious that they're still.
Do you guys remember the Heaven's Gate cult?
Honestly, I know what all the references are, but I don't actively remember in 1997 it going on. I do remember like Waco.
Oh yeah, that was 93.
93, I
Three,
think?
yes.
No, 93. Waco, Texas. Wacko.
The Branch Davidian cult, David Koresh.
There was lots of crazy news back in the 90s. I remember watching the O.J. Simpson trial on when the verdict came. I was 12, and
No, you weren't.
it was 92.
No, it wasn't.
Oh boy.
It wasn't?
No,
When are you saying it was?
I was in 9th grade.
No, you're completely wrong.
No.
Benjamin Bartholomew.
I was about to say.
No, I was in 9th grade.
All right,
I was in 9th grade.
Whatever. Okay, either way, Benjamin will correct you.
No.
When did this happen?
I was in 9th grade. It was 1994. It was 1994.
Were you going Predator?
I was going Predator there for a second. Okay, I could be. I don't know.
It was 94.
It doesn't matter. But I remember being angry that he got off. Not like not like actively angry. Not that he
always gets off.
I think I was shocked and a little bit upset because I was like, "What? He killed 2 people? Duh!"
Oh, so you learned about the American Judicial system.
Yes.
You actually haven't done that for a long time now.
Yes,
For a while, you were
I learned
always-
about the American. We had the Nancy Kerrigan thing in the 90s.
That was 92 Olympics.
And we had
It was Tanya Harding.
Bill Clinton and his shenanigans.
Yeah,
With,
yeah.
yeah.
Most awesome president ever.
He played a saxophone.
Got his dick sucked.
Yes, he did.
Which
Oh,
is
But no, the
He played a saxophone.
Heaven's Gate thing just really piqued my interest.
yeah, I realize that.
The Heaven's Gate thing always piqued my interest because I've been incredibly interested in cults
Being in a
since
cult.
I was very young. Not being in a cult, but just the cult mentality.
Are you starting one?
Let's start one like Scientology.
It's not a cult.
How do they form these things?
Still involves it. Be
You're charismatic.
You be a loon.
You're charismatic.
You gotta
That's all there is to
think
it.
of a way of what will happen when you die.
Yeah, and then
You
you
come back as
It's so crazy that
flowers.
you could take a person off the streets and get them to believe that there's a spaceship following a comet. You have to cut your dick off and drink this poisonous punch.
No.
For Jesus!
Well, sounds amazing. Let's make a story behind this.
You
So
don't
you
cut
can live
your
your life
dick
towards
off when
something
you're
important.
castrated.
Well,
You take your balls out. Castration is the removing of the testicles.
all right. I was going a little far.
Not fucking doing that.
If you cut your balls off,
You know, if
and
you
you're
read
like
the
a
Bible,
half-assed
you're not allowed in
transsexual.
church with damaged testicles. It fucking says that in
Amen.
Leviticus.
Bible answers.
Yeah, John. Do we have a question for John?
What do you think about the Heaven's Gate cult, John?
Gerflem.
Are you a Hindu now? Because you got this dot. Are you a married Hindu woman?
Gerflem. Yep.
That's what he said.
That's because everything John says actually came from my head. He's speaking in tongues!
He's possessed by the spirit of
I was
Jesus.
just watching the 100th episode of It's Always Sunny.
Kerfunkel.
And if you I don't know if you've watched it.
I have not
really,
seen it.
but,
I'm
No,
sorry.
I've never seen it.
Dennis gets veiled fantasies about saving the day, about a gunman shooting somebody, and his fantasy, he jumps in and he gets shot in the head. Miraculously survives, but either way, the funny thing is that he starts saying nonsense because he shoots him in the head. And he's like, "Powerful clip, you're powerful clip." Just keeps going and then just falls over.
Excellent.
But yeah, that's my current events. HeavensGate.com is still operational. You can get videos from Marshall Applewhite.
Can you order punch?
You cannot order punch.
Robes.
No.
Nikes.
No. And if you have a chance, listen to the Jamestown massacre tapes. They're awful. They're horrible. Perfect.
That's not a good sales pitch, babe.
No,
Let's,
perfect for Halloween. It's
To the spaceship.
it's oh my
To
god.
be on the
it's-
spaceship behind the comet.
Yeah, I can't wait
I'm not going to be on
that.
the spaceship behind
well,
the comment.
you should
but-
check
All
your
one for all.
Here we go, here we go.
Okay.
What we got?
We got 2 minutes left. Halloween. Woo! Spooky. So, today we talked about interesting Halloween adventures.
Before
Pac-Man
we
machines.
leave, just real quick, I have my own YouTube channel I just made up called Awesome Blue Channel.
Awesome
So
Blue Channel.
you want to watch that?
Because evidently you're too good for Coast to Coast.
I'm not too good for
Explain
Coast to Coast.
yourself.
I am still going to do things with Coast to Coast Productions, and I just want to do my other things too. And
Eat that foot.
on my own,
Eat it.
just-
Lick those toes.
and just working on my own
Make
to
me
do my
hot.
own stuff. These guys will be involved in things as well. It's just my own channel.
It's a weird foot. It's
I
a
also-
tiny foot.
There's a Facebook as well. And that's just Facebook at Awesome Blue Channel. I think I said the wrong title. The YouTube is Awesome Blue Channel 1. Awesome Blue
Okay.
Channel 1.
Why? Because there was already an Awesome Blue Channel?
Because, funny story.
You fucked it up.
I fucked it up.
So
you
you're
know how
both-
I don't understand technology very well.
Yeah.
I started making it in my own custom thing, and then somehow you have to make this Google Plus thing, and I ended up somehow making 3 different channels for the same thing, and I was like, no, get rid of it all. And so I got rid of it all, and I still think that there's an Awesome Blue Channel somewhere out there.
Okay.
Even though there's not. So
And-
Awesome Blue Channel 1 on YouTube.
Check it out. If you're in the Peoria area,
And you want to suck B's cock.
Oh my God, please. No. If you want to see some good rock and roll music, the Saturday after Thanksgiving, Draft Culture, my band, will be playing at the Red Barn, probably a 9 o'clock show. Come out, get drunk, enjoy some good old-fashioned...
You guys do the Red Barn a lot.
Yeah, we do, because they like us. Come out and enjoy some good old 90s rock.
They are actually good. I like them.
Yeah,
He can rock out with his cock out.
Yeah, I can rock out with my cock out, even though it's small.
He can.
You won't be able to tell, but you know, he will rock out.
He can rub out with his nub out.
Yeah. It's really more of a nub.
It's
a
cute.
warrior. It's a warrior.
It's cute.
It's
adorable.
It's really cute.
I'm glad we've all seen your pecker.
I'm sorry about that.
I thought it was hilarious. He was humping my TV. The video is on our Facebook,
Which it's been blurred out because of the size.
Yeah.
Of the
Oh,
Yeah, I'm always updating Cose2Cose stuff on Facebook. So.
yes.
So follow us, love us, like us, lick us.
Goodbye.
Bye. Happy Halloween.
Bye, everybody.
Halloween.
Bye.
Fuck off.